And you know, we're in a very interesting booth ourselves right now. We're in the Nikon booth, and we've got a couple of interesting segments coming up here.
We do. We're going to have a great tech corner, so check that one out. We also spoke earlier today with Rob Martin. Rob is the Vice President of Sales for Nikon Metrology, and we spoke with Joe Szymanski. And Joe is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing Americas for LKO Metrology. So let's take a look at that now. And as mentioned, we're here with Rob Martin of Nikon Metrology and Joe Szymanski of LKO Metrology, and we're here in the Nikon Metrology booth. So let's start, guys, by asking about the current relationship between Nikon Metrology and LKO Metrology. Rob, I'll start with you.
Okay, well, the relationship, as most people know, that the CMM business was purchased by Angela Muscarell, who's a fabulous CMM builder. We cohabitate currently in our building, and it was a friendly acquisition. We share an awful lot. However, we keep our separate opportunities in our facility. We share a demo lab. I've got 4 great LK machines in my lab. It's just working out really well.
Yeah. And what was your perspective on this, Joe?
It's great. We get to work with our best friends still, which is very important. Yet I think we also get to focus on what we believe our core visions to be. Nikon with their excellence in vision metrology, and LK with tactile probing and various types of multi-sensor technologies. And we also use the Nikon laser scanners on our machine, so it's fantastic.
And when this acquisition, when did this actually occur again?
April 1st was the actual close of it.
So it's just not even a year, got half a year or so.
Yeah, 5 months. I mean, it's been very busy, to say the least.
I can imagine. Well, now, let me ask you this. How do your teams work together to serve customers? That's always important. I mean, everybody here is a customer, and serving customers is what it's all about. So how do you work together to serve those customers?
Well, in the past, Nikon, we pride ourselves with having best-in-class service. That service team is now LK. So we kind of need each other a lot to continue on this kind of path. However, as I mentioned, we share a lot of things, even dealers, right? I used to have the CMM business, now Joe has the CMM business, but those dealers sell other Nikon solutions, tactile probing for Joe, laser scanning for Nikon, for Joe and LK. So it works.
It comes together at the customer facility, right?
We do, and we still leverage the territory coverages of both teams. So I mean, we're friends first and foremost, and it's easy to make calls. We're looking out for various opportunities that now lay in what the Nikon does, and vice versa. So, like I said, it's wonderful working with friends and buddies and people we trust.
And how do you kind of assess what a client needs or customer may need and work together to assess that and then to fulfill it as well?
Yeah. Well, again, it's knowing the customer, understanding what the solution might be, whether it's going to be a tactile application or a Revo or a laser scanner, point cloud software. So, we try to define that up front, and then Rob and I usually get together and figure out what's the most effective use of our resources to attack it.
It sounds like you guys work pretty closely together on figuring this stuff out.
We have in the past, and we shall continue.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, one of the things that we're talking about this show, and it's something that I think all of us are aware of in the quality space, is what we've known as Quality 4.0, and it's right there actually on the booth. I'm looking at it right now, digital, automated, and connected. So, Rob, let me ask you, how does Nikon really integrate Quality 4.0, and that concept really with your solutions for the customer?
That's correct. So with Industrial 4.0, this Quality 4.0 parallels that. However, the big difference is our solutions have to be digital, number one, so that you can share the data. Can't be pencil-written reports. So digital matters here. Automated, the automation part of it, the increased throughput allows customers to increase, support their run rates, quality out on the shop floor. And then, of course, the connectivity, it's about sharing the data, right? So you have to push the data through manufacturing engineering, through process engineering. This is about, Quality 4.0 is about improving the process of manufacturing. So you're using automated metrology to support that.
And is too much data a problem? I mean, does it become a situation where people have so much data that they can't really understand what to do with it?
I personally think too much data is not a good thing. I've always said the good news is I got a lot of data, the bad news is I got a lot of data. The opportunity with some of our solutions is that we are targeting data. We're taking sniper shots at XYZ, IJK, true 3D data, instead of mass white or blue light data, which now unfortunately need a smart guy at the end of the computer to actually find some real-time information.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of bringing those people in and training them up and doing that kind of stuff, I mean, certainly you guys, I'm sure, work together on that to make sure that your customers know what they're doing and know how to use these tools and get the data they need out of it.
No, we do. I mean, some of it is as simple as, even on the CMM, understanding the utility of the CMM, probe head touches, utilization of motor turns, accelerations, velocities. I mean, all that stuff, like Rob said, it's fantastic to know, but you got to know what you're looking for. You got to be able to pick out the importance and what's relevant to monitor and control your process.
Yeah, that's what everybody here is doing. I mean, you think about it, you walk around this show, gosh, I've been in this show now for I think 7 shows, and you see it evolve every year. I mean, we were just talking about the robotics, that you really didn't see those robotics in this hall until just the last show or two. It really has come a long way.
So the automated metrology is what we're seeing at this metrology expo. You know, we looked at our customers, and many of our customers who made it through that recession. If you manufacture anything, you have to do 3 things nowadays to compete. You have to make the best product you've ever made. You have to do it faster than you've ever done it before, and you have to do it using fewest resources: time, space, cost. The only way you can do that is through technology, and specifically automated technology.
Yeah, it used to be that, what was the old joke, you could have speed, efficiency and cost, or quality, right? Now,
Exactly right.
all 3.
You know, speed is easy, accuracy is easy. Speed and accuracy, not so easy.
Not so easy anymore. All right, well, thanks, guys. Really a pleasure talking to you all. I appreciate you joining us today. Joe and Rob, great to see you guys. Well, that is that interview. We're going to go now to an interview that Dirk did, our Tech Corner, here in the Nikon metrology booth. And Dirk was with Nate Frost looking at an interesting piece of Nikon metrology equipment. So take it away, guys.